All right, so the last game one of the weekend was the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Utah Jazz in Utah. And the Grizzlies are continuing to stun us. They are part of the group of young rising stars that we're overly excited about. Losing their series is most likely. Let me say it like this. Memphis won game one, 112-109. Donovan Mitchell did not play, in which we're not even sure when he's going to come back from this severely sprained ankle that he has. So Utah, of course, is a little bit in flux trying to figure out what they're going to do. Well, the game ended up being close. 3-point game. Memphis did some smart heads-up stuff. You can tell guys were coached properly. You had, who was it, Kyle Anderson, who went out and fouled Bogdan Bogdanovic before he could shoot his three to put him on the line when they were down 3 points, which was perfect. Now, I was a little confused. I think it was Dylan Brooks that shot the last layup to give Memphis the lead for the rest of the game with like 4 seconds left. Let me verify real quick now that this thought came to my head. Yeah, it was Dylan Brooks who made a 3-foot layup with 4 seconds left, in which, to me, I thought that was a bad idea. It still worked out for them, but as a heads-up play like that, kind of like Kyle Anderson did, as soon as Utah inbounded the pass, Kyle Anderson ran at, well, not inbound. Yeah, they got it from the opposite side of the court. They inbounded it from the other side of the court, brought it up, and Kyle Anderson immediately looked at the clock, saw how much time was left, and immediately ran over and fouled Bogdanovic, which was a masterful heads-up play, something that you would see a San Antonio Spur do. Hence, he played for San Antonio. And that's a great way of making sure, it's like 6 seconds left, it was making sure that there was no way they were going to tie the game up, which was smart. The Dylan Brooks layup at the end, I say it's confusing because it was 4 seconds. It was 6 seconds left. He got the pass. He could have easily dribbled the ball out and just ran the clock, or they were going to foul him. So it was a guarantee that they were going to either foul him or he could dribble the timeout. And because of how much time was left, it would have given Utah maybe a quarter of a second or a second to try to win the game, which is nowhere near enough time to do that. So, but outside of critiquing that ending, Memphis did their thing. Ja Morant went out there, ate. He ate. So we've got this nice group of young players doing things from him, Trae Young. It's something that we've been, I guess you could say, hoping for. Devin Booker is making his arrival as this is his first playoff series. So we're starting to see a shift in the league. And so back to this game, Dylan Brooks and Ja Morant could possibly be the next Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum setup. Dylan Brooks, the biggest difference, Dylan Brooks is a really good defender. So he's pretty masterful out there with his defense. And he doesn't have fear of putting the ball up in the air. Now, the question I got to ask is either one of them going to do more than just score? Because, Brooks had 7 rebounds and 2 assists with 2 steals, 2 blocks. He did a little bit more. Ja had 4 rebounds, 4 assists to go with his 26 points. It was 31-26 respectfully. They look like we may have their tandem. That's something that Memphis has, which is a good thing. Dylan Brooks is not a little dude, not too little. Let's put it like that. He's 6'7", so he's probably giving us more than what we would probably get out of the Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum setup, in which I love their setup. The problem is at their size, no one wins championships at that size. The last time a point guard led their team to a championship, like actually win the championship, and was under the height of, roughly 6'3", and that's it. It was really Isaiah. Steph kind of counts, but Steph is still pretty tall, and he also had Klay Thompson, who was out there at 6'7", dropping threes, and then Kevin Durant. So it wasn't like I'm talking about by himself, really doing everything was Isaiah Thomas back in the Detroit Piston Bad Boys days, as he was the main guy doing basically everything. So anyway, my point is It's harder for smaller guards to really win championships. We really haven't seen them be able to carry all the way through. And I've mentioned this before about Ja. I feel like Ja, honestly, is like a Dwayne Wade. Like a smaller Dwayne Wade. My only fear with him is health. That's it. And guys like that typically fall apart after so many years of getting beat up. Dwayne Wade fell apart before even LeBron got there. Allen Iverson started to see a big decline. And Ja 6'3". He's a small dude. But he can ball. And I love his game. I'm no way a hater of Ja, because I really enjoy his game. Like I said, my only fear for him is size. So as long as Dylan Brooks can help pick up a lot of the slack, and then Kyle Anderson continue to do what he's doing as well at his age, at 27, be able to be a good complementary piece, I think Memphis got something that they can be in the next couple years. We just need them to step up every year, continue to grow. As long as they can continue to grow, I like the future of the Memphis Grizzlies. As long as they keep adding pieces to make their team better, I like the Memphis Grizzlies. So this is a good series. I still got Utah winning it. I got Utah winning it in 6. This is going to be a fight. It may actually go to 7 the way things are looking. But I still got Utah going in 6. Great job, Memphis. I love what you're doing. Let's make the magic happen. Keep us exciting, please.